Yeah, just a quick walkthrough on this Gigabyte motherboard. It's got a 3D BIOS, which I'm just about to show you right now. As you can see, you can use a mouse in this BIOS. It's all nice and 3D. So we've got system there. Lots of options here. The only issue is you've got to use these little arrows here to scroll down, and when you flip between these tabs you've got to then scroll back up. Now you can't drag this, which is annoying. To confirm, you push the enter button if you change any of these options. You've also got peripherals and power management. So I've got a power on mouse double click. You could have power on keyboard if you wanted. You could have a power on password, power recovery options here. All these different stuff for power, advanced frequency settings. So you can double click with the mouse, which is a lot easier than just using keyboard, I guess. Basic clock, CPU ratios, extreme memory profile, multiplexer. I apologise about the screen. The screen's not the best, but oh well, as long as you can see it. You can change your language, you can change access levels. That's a nice thing, when you scroll down too far it jumps to the top. That's useful. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And I like the way that the prompt comes up. You can either use the enter button or just double click yes. Now I'm using a Intel chip, obviously, 005 quad core. It costs around £130. See how fast this gets to the login screen. I tested it last night and it was roughly around a minute from a restart to get back to that login prompt and to log in, around a minute. So now all the updates have been done. It might take like 10 seconds more, but that's not a problem. And there's Windows 7. It's got 4 gig of RAM. I was going to show the build, but my friend turned up, no space really to do it. But I'll be changing this case because the case ain't too great. So when I change the case at some point in the future, I'll probably attempt to record that then, if I get time, if I've got enough space. But yeah, just a little tip: if you haven't got a DVD drive connected, as I haven't, I had to use a USB to install Windows 7. But to install your motherboard drivers, as you can see I've got no CD or DVD drive, you can use the raw files itself. The file you want to target from the actual installation disk on the motherboard would be the INF, which would be the chipset. See if I can find it. Drivers. Right, this is what I did. I think I went to the chipset part here. and then look for inf update. Here we go. That's what you need to look for to get your drivers working as they should. You know, it says Win7 folder here, but you don't have to do that. You just install the setup file from inside inf update, which is inside chipset. And how I got these files here was through the network. I actually copied these from a disk using another system, copied it through the network, and loaded this particular setup file from here. But if you don't do that, you will have issues with your drivers not being 100%. So just thought I'd tell you that. So that's pretty much all I've got to show today. Maybe another tip would be, if you're looking for Movie Maker on Windows 7, which I was, you'll notice it might not appear straight away. There's a go online to get Windows Live Essentials. That's what I did. I clicked that and it installed, and then it prompts for an ID, which I cancelled out of because I'm using Skype, and then it come up again, so I cancelled out of it again, and then I restarted it, and then here's Movie Maker now. So that might be useful. So thought I'd let you know all about that. But yeah, any comments and suggestions on anything else you might want to see? If you need any help with anything, let me know.